everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. I think my last video I mentioned around the holiday season here I'm going to be slowing down, spend some time with family, get things wrapped up as far as everything we've done for this year. I've got a lot of paperwork to do to sit down and figure out the financial side of where we are, you know, what we're doing as far as pairings this year, etc. So this week is going to be another busy week of that, but I'm still going to try and get a few videos out for you. But this video today, what I wanted to jump into was I'd like to show all of you our clowns, everything we have in clowns. So anything I got that's a het clown, anything I have that's a visual clown, I'm going to show all those animals off today. We'll start with the females and then we'll transition over to the males. From there, I'm going to line up a couple more videos. Hopefully you like this series. I'm going to showcase some of our animals that we have in certain projects and give you a little taste of what really sitting inside here that we don't talk about often enough. If you like today's video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, visit the links down below. We got our Patreon, we have our Facebook and Instagram, as well as the Till Valhalla Project and usark.org. Let's get to the video. Alright, today we're going to start this video off with a female that's not ours, but is here for a breeding loan. This here is a female clown, 100% het for Desert Ghost. She's being paired to our Lemon Blast Desert Ghost this year. So the idea is to make visual Desert Ghost combos that'll be 100% het for clown. So just want to show her off. She's growing real nice, starting to get some follicle development, and hopefully she'll be starting to make some moves here in the next couple weeks to a month. So this is the first one again. This is a female clown, het for Desert Ghost. Alright, we're going to do these in no specific order. Again, this is just, we're going to start with females and then go to males. This here, this girl is in shed. So unfortunately I cannot do anything about that when we do these videos, but she is a pastel double het albino clown. She is proven. So last year she produced our visual albino clown that we produced. She is going to the same sire again this year, and we'll talk about him in a little bit, but hopefully she'll make us some more albino clowns this year. Alright, next one we got here is just another large female clown. She's not het for anything. We picked her up from somebody who was getting out of the hobby, and she supposedly had ovulated when we got her and measured her out. She was at about 15 millimeter in follicles. Currently I think she's made it upwards of about 22 millimeters. Now she was paired with, if I remember right, a pastel leopard clown with the other person. I've tried to pair her up twice this year with two different males, and neither one have locked with her that I've seen. So I guess when we do get a clutch from her, it'll definitely be a Who's Your Daddy clutch, and we'll just have a little fun trying to see what animals come out of it. But yeah, this is just a large female clown, single gene clown. Alright, the next female we have in our arsenal is this girl here. Now this girl is a pastel leopard double het for genetic stripe and clown. So she came all the way from Puerto Rico, from Kenny Aponte, and she's up to size. She's breeding this year, and I'll show you the males she's breeding with here in a little bit. But definitely excited for this project, and hopefully if we get lucky we'll get some G-stripe clowns out of this pairing. So happy to have her. Alright, this girl is in blue. She is a pastel lesser possible leopard. I don't know if I'd be able to tell that at all, so hopefully with the pairing we'll be able to tell. So pastel lesser clown, possible leopard. Like I said, she is deep in shed right now, so she's super light. She's actually in blue. Her eyes are opaque. So this is what you get to see today. But she's taken off very slowly. She's been a really finicky eater lately. So we did pair her a couple times to try and spur her feeding response, which did help. Now we just got to get some follicle growth on this girl so we can actually see potentially a clutch out of her this year. But definitely glad to have her. We've had her now for 2 years, right around there, I think, 1.5 to 2 years. And hopefully this year she'll lay her first clutch for us. Alright, and this girl here is a Pastel Leopard Clown. She was produced, technically she wasn't produced here. She was produced with a good friend of mine named Sam. He got out of the hobby a couple years ago, and he brought some of his animals here for me to sell for him as he moved to Denver. And then he brought like 3 clutches that were still in his incubator over here to incubate in my incubator. So she hatched from those. We have grown her up from an egg. We had her in the incubator for, I don't know, maybe a month. So basically half her life cycle in the incubator was here. And then we've hatched her and we kept her. We did purchase her. I mean, nothing was free in this deal. So we purchased her, grown her up, and hopefully this year she'll lay her first clutch with us and give us some clowns. That would be super amazing. I'd love to see this girl sitting on some eggs. So Pastel Leopard Clown. Alright, next one here is our Pinstripe Hat Clown that we produced here last season. She's sitting right about 1,200 grams, but not ready to breed yet this year, so she'll sit and wait till the fall, and then hopefully we'll get her in the rotation next year. But again, this is just a Pinstripe Het for Clown. Beautiful girl. Glad to have produced her, and can't wait to make some Pinstripe Clowns with this one. Alright, and if one set of Pinstripe Clowns isn't good enough, how about 2? So this one actually was supposed to be a male, and in my dealings with someone else, a friend of mine, we did a trade in cash for a male pin clown of mine for one of his animals, which I'll show here in a moment. And I thought I had 2 males. Ended up this was a female, so we ended up keeping back 2 females instead of a male and a female. So now I have 2 girls, both sitting at 1,200 grams, both about a year away from being able to be paired for their first clutches. So it's been some time. I made a mistake and I didn't hold back a male, so that's on me. But I am glad to have 2 females that are going to be Pinstripe Hat Clowns, and hopefully we can take 2 different males, pair them together, and make some really cool odds between the 2 of them. So again, Pinstripe Clown or Het Clown. Alright, and speaking of that deal, this is the female that we end up getting from him in the trade. So this here, as you can see, she's on the go. This is a Pastel Spot Nose Clown. We believe she may be, I believe, Het for Pied as well. So maybe we'll prove that out or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, wow, she's all over the place. Pastel Spot Nose Clown female. She's got a ways to go yet. Another solid year. She was a slow starter for us. She came in with a lot of good weight, but then when we got her here, she did not take off like we wanted. Feeding response was really low, and it took her quite a while to get on food here. But now she's taken off and doing well. She should be good to go for next season. Alright, now we're going to jump into our males. This one here is just our original Blade Clown male. We've had him for like, I don't know, since 2018, so 3 years or more. He's given us a couple clutches, and we've produced a couple clowns with him. He has no plans this year. He's really just sitting back and relaxing, and potentially may hit the for sale block. But as of right now, we're going to hold on to him and wait throughout the year until we get the rest of our boys up to size, and then we'll probably send him packing once his replacements are ready to go. So, Blade Clown male. Alright, and add into the G-Stripe Clown project is this boy here. This is a red stripe double het G-Stripe Clown. So now he's obviously pairing with that Pastel Leopard double het G-Stripe Clown. So we're hoping to produce red stripe, G-Stripe, Clown combos this year. So far they've locked up a couple times, which is really good. And I'm super stoked for this project. Hopefully everything goes well and we get a nice solid clutch out of that girl. So again, red stripe, double het, G-Stripe Clown. Alright, and this here is the sire of our albino clown from this year. This here is a double het albino clown. So obviously he's proven he's double het. He's being paired with that Pastel double het albino clown again this year. So hopefully the odds are good. We get a decent sized clutch and could potentially make a couple more albino clowns to offer up to you guys. We've already held back the one from this year, and I'll show you that in a little bit. We don't need any more of that. We'll eventually push that project into other things. But this year, since the male we produced is not ready, this boy and her are just going to go back at it again and hopefully produce us some more albino clowns. So yeah, double het albino clown right here. Alright, and this one here is one we picked up this year at Tinley, and he's already been visiting some girls. This here is a Coral Glow or Banana Krypton. So this is the allelic combo of Het Cryptic and Het Clown together, making the Krypton. It's a Coral Glow or Banana, whatever you want to call it. So this boy, when paired with a visual clown, everything will either be visual clown or visual Krypton. So really cool to have him. It's going to not only push our clown projects in a bunch of different ways, but it'll also get us started into the Krypton project, which I'm really happy for. Really cool deal here. Love having this boy. Glad he's working for us already. Doing well, eating phenomenal. So we're just going to slowly, keep him going. He's got, I think, 2 girls this year. One for sure. The other one, I don't know if he's actually going to visit her or not. We don't want to overwork him. He's a little boy, but he's definitely doing well, ready to go, and we'll keep an eye on him through the year and see how he does. So again, Coral Glow or Banana Krypton. Alright, so this boy here, he's given us some offspring that we currently have that we are keeping, and he is a Coral Glow Leopard Posset Clown. Now, he is a sibling to that Pastel Leopard Clown that we hatched here. He was in the exact same clutch. It was a het-to-het pairing. In the beginning, I thought he was a clown because he does have that black back going on, and his head's really neat. But after looking at all the photos online that I could, I've determined he's not a clown. So he is a Posset. So we're hoping to prove him out one of these years. He's given us a couple clutches, but never to a clown or het clown yet. So I think this year we're going to try and prove him out and see if he's actually het for clown. That would be really nice if he is, because he's a powerhouse and a great animal to have, that's for sure. So again, this is a Coral Glow Leopard Posset Clown. Alright, now we're going to get into this year's hatchlings. So this one is a holdback. This is a Leopard Spider, possible Super Leopard, because it came from a leopard to leopard pairing. And the sire of this one here was the one I just showed you. So it is also possible het for clown. So once I prove him out, it'll help, if he is het for clown, it'll help move these a little bit more of a from a possibility to let us know whether or not we've got clown going on in these. If he proves to not be het clown, then pretty much all these holdbacks we've got, we could throw the clown portion out the door. So again, this is a Leopard Spider, possible Super Leopard, possible het clown. Alright, here's another one from that male. And I will say, if the larger one does not prove out to be clown, this boy here will take his place. So this is a Coral Glow Leopard. Pastel possible Het Clown. So whether the other one proves to be Het Clown or not, if not, this one will stay because it's got more genes. If it does prove to be Het Clown, then we'll keep this guy until we can prove him out. And if he proves to be Het Clown, then he'll definitely take over for his father. Otherwise, maybe we'll keep them both. I'm just not really sure where I'll go with that larger one if he does prove to be Het for Clown. But again, this one here, Pastel Coral Glow Leopard Posset Clown. Alright, so this here is the first one in our available racks. This is a Pastel possible leopard, but I doubt it. But could be leopard because of the pairing. And then this is from that same sire, so it's possible Het for Clown. So this girl is available. I did the hatchling separate from the adults, so we're going to have males and females here. But I did want to do them separate because, again, some are available and some aren't, and I want to be able to go over that with you. So again, female Pastel possible leopard, possible Het for Clown. Alright, next one here is from the same pairing. So this is a possible Het Clown. Really dark coloration. I thought originally it was a possible leopard as well, but I don't think so because the head just doesn't look like it. So a female possible Het Clown, also available and listed on our Morph Market page. Alright, and this one here, this is a male Pastel Yellow Belly 100% Het Clown. Not listed on our Morph Market as of right now, but is available. We were going to hold it back. We decided not to. So this one is available. Again, Pastel Yellow Belly 100% Het Clown. This one actually came from our Blade Clown pairing. So we know this is 100% Het. Alright, this one here is another one of those Leopard Spiders. Possible Super Leopard and possible Het for Clown. This one also is available on our Morph Market page. It is a female. Alright, you're not seeing things. This is another one of those Leopard Spider, possible Super Leopard, possible Het Clown females. So we have 3 of them. We're keeping one. The other 2 are both available and listed on our Morph Market page. Alright, so this here is a male. It is a Mystic Leopard Clown. We picked this one up at Tinley this year from Constriction Addiction. Mystic Leopard Clown. Alright, so this one here we got from Justin Kobilka over at Canova. This is a male. It is a Pastel Yellow Belly. It's 100% Het for Desert Ghost. It's also 100% Het for either Cryptic or Clown because it came from a Krypton. And it's possible Het for Genetic Stripe. So proving this male out this year and next year is going to be so much fun. Hopefully we hit the triple, but it's still a double Het and possible Het for G-Stripe. So it'd be cool to see if this is actually a Het Krypton, or I should say a Het Cryptic or a Het Clown. My guess is going to be Het Cryptic. That's what I think, looking at the head pattern. But we'll see what happens when he produces his first clutch. Alright, and this one here is a male VPI Xanthic Clown. So double recessive, double visual Xanthic Clown. Very cool animal. Can't wait to get him in the pairings next year. He's got a couple different projects to go to, and I'm super stoked to get all that rolling. Going to be awesome to pair him to some animals, and I already know which way we're going to go. You'll have to wait till next year to find out, but boy, has he got himself a little lineup ready to go. So hopefully we can get some size on him in the next 8 to 10 months, and come fall we can get him paired to a handful of girls and get some moving. So Xanthic, VPI Xanthic, Clown, visual male. Beautiful. Alright, and this one here we produced this year. This is a male Albino Clown. Not sure if he's pastel or not. I'm not really good at telling pastel and albino. But he's definitely a double visual albino clown. Super stoked to have him. Glad we produced him. And I hope we produce some more this year to offer to you guys. But this boy's staying here, and next year he's going to have a handful of ladies to go to as well. Alright guys, and that is it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, make sure to check all the links down below. Hope you enjoyed looking at all the clowns we have here and the hat clowns we have here at JDH Reptiles. Any questions at any time, please post those comments down below and I will respond. Until next time, have a fantastic day. We'll see you on the next video.